Hello friends, welcome back. I'm Beth, here to help you fulfill your potential in meditation. As most of you know, I don't have just one method that I teach to everybody, like one size fits all. Instead, I much prefer to teach people one-on-one. And the reason is that you're all different. So please use these videos as a guideline, and if there's anything that isn't quite working for you or anything that doesn't quite fit, then be in touch and I'll be more than happy to discuss those things with you one-on-one. Today's video is about learning to discern past materiality. In Pali, we call this past rupa. So in the same way that we learn to discern materiality arising and passing away now, so too we learn to discern materiality arising and passing away in the past. Now, why is this important? Well, because for our discernment of cause and effect, not all of the causes lie here in the present moment. Some of the causes for our suffering are happening right here, right now, but many of them are happening in the past. So it's important that we can also discern past materiality. So where do we start when we want to do this in practice? Well, we start with the discernment of past mentality, past nama. Now, I've made a separate video on how to discern that past nama. So if you haven't done so already, I'd suggest that you go away and watch that video, but not only watch the video, also do the practice if you can, so that this one is nice and clear for you. So in order to discern that past materiality, we start by discerning recent past mentality, things which have happened a few minutes ago, a few days ago, a few weeks ago. When we can discern that recent past mentality, we can notice that it is arising dependent on heart-based materiality. So in the same way that present nama, present mentality, is arising dependent on heart-based materiality, so too in the past. So there we found our first aspect of past materiality, the past heart-based materiality. We can then see that all of that past nama is producing mind-born materiality throughout the body. So again, in the same way that present nama produces mind-born materiality throughout the body, so too in the past. So we can discern that past mind-born materiality. We then know that mind-born materiality only arises within the physical body. So when we can discern that past mind-born materiality, we can find the limits of the physical body. And when we have the limits of the physical body, we can then discern the other sensitive materialities within the body in the past. So we can find the past eye sensitivity, ear sensitivity, nose, tongue, body sensitivity, and so on. And then lastly, we can discern the nutriment-born materiality that is arising throughout the body in the past. So that's what I have to say today about discerning past materiality. It's very similar to discerning materiality here in the present, but we use that past nama to anchor us in the past. If there's anything that's unclear to you or anything that's not working for you, then be in touch. I'll be more than happy to discuss those things with you one-on-one. But now is the time to get off of those screens, get onto the cushions and actually give the practice a go. It's technical, but it's incredibly interesting, so let's not waste time. As most of you know, I do all of my work on a donation basis, so I encourage you to support me either through Patreon or through my website so that I can continue to make these videos. Thank you so much for your support. Wishing you the best with your meditation.